We used to do that as soon as I had to. Back to go.
He's got, go on mate, get out of your system. There you go, you're happy. Morning, yo, Adam, Nick, where's your brioche?
I've had them all.
Already eaten them, I ate some as well. We are working out the rain. Look, we have coats. I have a coat, I have a hat because I'm going to get wet. Customer's got a summer house / dog house here, isn't it? So this is going to keep the dogs. They've already ran the armoured for us. It's through some ducting underneath all the block paving, and it comes up. Oh my god, it's getting really wet now. Up here, I think he used my measurement with the amount of cable. I'm joking, it was a joke because I always buy too much. Oh, whatever, Adam. So it's all been boarded around here because the dogs, Rottweilers, aren't they? Yes. 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 We're going to come up here, simple to a double socket, across to a fuse switch spur, which is then just going to be flex. He can't, I'm joking, just flex. Just joking. Adam loves flex, he can't.
No, I actually do love flex.
Flex, actual just flex, the black flex.
Not flexing.
Not Adam flexes all the time, don't you, Ad?
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, we're still waiting for the video to come out, aren't we? It hasn't come out yet. It would have come out now.
One?
The one where I'm saying that you're single, so anyone who's single get in touch.
God, no, don't.
Gonna do some flex up here just to a Knightsbridge. I just call it 2D fitting. It's a small one. It's the 9-watt one.
BT14 or whatever we're on.
No, BT14 is the bigger one. This is BT9, 9-watt.
That's correct.
Yeah, it's the dinky version. Because I like these now, we're going to use in the SWA storm bands. So that's all going in here, and then we've got this. Just what my hole said. I had the Knightsbridge stuff. It's quite nice stuff, to be fair. I quite like using it. And then it's going to be a fuse switch spur on the outside, tapping on from socket on the inside, which is obviously on the RCD. So I think Adam's going to start outside.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No, I'll do outside. Still wearing shorts, though. Still repping shorts. We've got a competition going on between ourselves. Who's going to cave and start wearing trousers first? It's going to be Adam.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's not.
No, it is.
It's not. So I'm always in the loft, so it's not going to be me.
Yes, if you're always in the loft, you're going to want to start wearing trousers soon.
No, it's going to be boiling.
Yeah, to be fair, it gets really hot. When the weather's like this, you do wish you wore trousers. So we've already done a job this morning. We've got this to do. I've not told you we've got to see 2 jobs around here. And then we've got to go and carry on with an AICR. So we're going to film this, make it a small video again, because I'm trying.
Trying to beat Jordan.
Trying to beat Jordan. He's just overtaken me. No! No, you used to handle in a bigger length, eh, mate?
No.
I think so. Okay, got some wood. I'm going to cut that for there. Adam's going to start putting the boxes in the wall. I'm going to cut out. I brought these over the weekend. Some CK ones. I'm sick to death of using a normal, just small, cheap hole saw. So I thought I'd buy these ones with the cone bit at the end, and they got a spring in the middle that pushes out the.
Oh, the stuff
punch,
that gets stuck in there.
It's cool, isn't it? Yeah. They weren't cheap. I think they were about 45 quid, but we use hole saws that often, and I've always been a fan of just buy cheap for downlights and whatnot, and after a few jobs we just replace them. Like, it doesn't bother me, that sort of thing. But I bought these for the smaller holes, for fuse boards, for armoured, all that sort of stuff. And then, as in being cute the weekend, I text Adam. I just bought the Bosch hole saw sets, so the bigger one. And I won't be using them for downlights, I don't think, because I don't want to be chewing up. I found that the more and more plasterboard you cut with downlight, with the hole saws, they just go blunt so quickly. That's why I've always bought sort of cheap. I've been blinding you all that light. Buy cheap. I'll stand here. Cheap and cheerful hole saws, and then just took them away after jobs. But I'm tempted. I'm not supposed to rant about this shit. I'm tempted. I've just bought all these Amazon specials. So these, I swear by these because they're great. They're about 12 quid a pack. And every now and then when we hit a screw and whatnot, don't we? You hit a screw, not me, because I'm an expert.
Yeah.
Yeah. A few more blades. Because Adam found out the other day how expensive these were.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brand new blade in it when we're doing the rewire, and he starts chopping away at plasterboard. And I said, I'll put the new blade in it. This is the new blade. It's like my finger's sharper than that. Anyway, so I've stocked up on them a bit. But what I'm thinking of doing is going forward a little bit, obviously still doing a lot of electrical videos as much as I can. What the hell was that? And reinvesting some of the money that I'm making from the videos in spending it on tools or accessories, all that sort of stuff, and then comparing them. So like whole saw, like not the whole saw, the spade bits, so buy the Bosch ones, buy Armeg ones, buy cheap and cheerful B&Q ones, and just seeing how long they last, how robust they can be, and bits like that. I think that'd be quite interesting for everyone to know. How long it takes me to break them? Give them to you, you make them blunt instantly.
Yeah.
Oh look, Nick, it drills the concrete.
Right, so I had a brainwave. Haven't I, Nick?
Yeah, it makes a change. It's nice.
For get it nice and neat, get the laser level out, put it on unlock so it's nice and level, and then yeah, when it comes out the ground, put it on the centre of the cable, clipped one in just to get it nice and tight to the ground so I can get it, and then put that so the middle of the cable, it's hard to do one-handed.
No, so let's say jump in there,
Yeah.
interject, move the spirit level over, the laser, and what you want to do normally,
Screws.
to be easier, is the laser goes where your screw's going,
Yeah.
and then the cable will follow suit. Because that cable's going to want to bend left, right and centre because it's never perfectly straight. If you shift it either to right or left, whichever side you want to put the screws in.
Yeah, like that, put it on that screw.
That screw. If you go straight up from there, then you just put your screws in at that level and then the cable will follow us in a straight line, mate.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll chuck that here, mate, and I'll run through what I'm doing. So I've got a piece of wood, someone just stood on it with a muddy footprint.
It wasn't me.
I know it was me, I'm just blaming you. So that's cut to size, I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put a stuffing gland, 20mm stuffing gland in the back there, drill that through, so we've still got some IP on that. That's going to come down flex. Adam's doing that. I brought this in, so this is our old 20mm hole saw, which is battered. To be fair, it's probably not that old, but it gets used and abused, and it's very difficult to get the bits out the middle, so that's why I've upgraded to the CK. I mean, this is a CK1. I'm pretty sure it is. Always wear safety goggles, and we always do, so that's fine, isn't it, Adam? Yeah, they're in your pocket, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good then.
Yeah, oh, that's where the band watch.
Oh, right, they're in with the trousers, yep.
Yeah, for the sake of getting it out, that's so much more neat, isn't it?
Oh my god, look at the rain. Oh, you're going to get so wet in a minute doing the outside stuff.
It's alright. Just get the van wet.
My piece of wood's up, my stuffing gland's through. Adam's brought that up nice and level. He already knows we're going to have to undo this top one to gland that in. It's going to gland off the bottom.
Let's just see. That's how
Yeah, that will knock through, that will.
What with? That's how I put Stanley in it.
Yeah, it's fine. Just careful your fingers. Run some flex around. We're going to be using a ferrule kit because obviously we're going to be using flex. Trying to use this as much as I can at the moment. We've been to a few EICRs where people have used flex and it has terminated one strand of the multi-core cable and whatnot. Oh, look at this. Christ. It's one of them jobs I can't really show you much. I can sort of come back into it every now and then. But I'm going to gland them off, get the storm glands on, and then I can clip the flex, but there's only room here for one person to work, so...
2 minutes, please.
2 minutes. Oh, delicious. I was hoping that would ping through there, but never mind. I suppose with the holes in the side,
And the
as close
spring.
as that is. Come on, spring, do your job.
Give it a whack.
Give it a whack. You spent too much time with me, you have. There we go. Because it's shallow as well, unlike the other one, it can only ever fill up that much. But if we went to this one, it fills up all the way down, you end up having to take it off, so yeah, they're nice. I'll put what I'll say as well, I'll put a link to these and also to the ferrule kit below. I say quite a few people, I bought this on Amazon ages ago. So that's what the ferrules up there, put them in nice and neat, and just put the earth on away you go, or ideal, whatever that one is. Yeah. God, it's only a Tuesday and look at the state of it already. Oh dear. So, come to get what I want to show you guys is the new Rhino tube. So, Rhino sent me the new Pipe Tube Pro, the sort of version 2. So it's sort of darker grey. I've got 2 of the old type there. I did a thing on my Instagram the other day about it. Shall I show you the key features of them? I love, first of all, the darker grey is better. So this is the original one. Sorry about all the... I never really washed the inside of the sills, never mind. So, oh god, there's flexi-con in there, don't look. So the old one, external lock, which you can see here, hinges are on the outside, and you'll probably notice from, see how scuffed the conduit gets, the white one, the trunking, it gets absolutely battered in here, because obviously it runs around the liner, which is metal. So the new one is concealed lock, so obviously it's a lot harder to break into. It's also got a seal around the rim, which is nice. And then inside it's got a PVC lining, so you don't get any damage to the either pipes, your plumbers, or white conduit trunking or capping for sparks. So yeah, it's well nice. I'm having to go with the CK arm slice. So it's the first time using one of the storm glands. So we're going to earth the armoured sheath here. So we've got ourselves a crimp, some earth. Where's the earth gone?
You had it from there.
Earth. Is that it? Yeah. Oh dear, I'm chucking it at you now, mate. We were originally going to use bush and coupler metal ones, but because I want the where the armour came out the floor, I want the switch directly above this little groove here. I'm not pointing at you, mate, I'm pointing at that bit. So I can get stuffing gland straight up to bring the flex down to. So we're going to use a bit of conduit, solid conduit, don't worry guys, Christ.
I think we'll do.
Yeah. So we'll see how Adam gets on with you've not done much gland, you've done a bit, haven't you, with me, but not loads.
Yeah, I don't really.
I know you hate
conduit or glanding. Well, to be fair, glanding's not too bad, you get used to it.
You hate solid conduit, but you love flexi conduit, don't you? Flexicon for life. Yes, Adam.
We used to do that soon, not to. Back to go.
He's got, go on mate, get out of your system, there you go, you're happy. Adam's brought that down, he's glanded that in nicely. We've got the earth with the banjo on, so he's going to drill that across to the fuse switch spur, which I have already prepared. Somewhere, he's here. It's going to go across there, do stuffing gland at the top, bang bang bang. I'll show you what I've been doing. So, what I've done, anyone that's running cable through a cable void, i.e. you know, the void between brickwork, I never used to, didn't think you had to, didn't really know any different. So recently I've been doing it with, I say recently, past couple of years I've been doing it with a bit of a 20mm conduit. So obviously do a little pilot bit through from the socket outside through, then a 20mm bit, and then a 20mm conduit will go straight through. But I've had a bit of a problem with this one. I put it off so it sticks over just enough that I can stick a bush and coupler and then whack that back, so that will then screw into the back of the IP socket, fuse spur. But in here, the plasterwork is very brittle. Very, very brittle. This is off, but I'm going to take this out because there's no bush and coupler, there's no grommet in there. So you can see the conduit's been brought through, but I'll explain to the customer, I'm just going to stick some filler on that. This room is being decorated, so that does me a favour, to be honest. But yeah, sometimes it just happens, weak plaster, you end up cracking it, and there's not a lot you can do about it. So luckily the mat was here while I was drilling through. I just want to run through a few little things about, this is not a sponsored thing, I know Nagy says this, but I sort of have to say it now as well. Hey Nagy, I'm coming for you, aren't we, Adam?
Yeah.
So, so unenthusiastic. Thanks, mate.
I think something to say, then I was like, nah, I can't bother.
Brilliant. So we've put a, I think this is the male one, bush and gland, nut, whatever. Oh, I can't remember that. I'm hot. It's stopped raining, but it's so humid, isn't it, mate? Yeah. Yeah. Whatever. That's through. That's gone on nicely, and you've got these little grooves at the back of the Knightsbridge stuff, so the seal goes on top of there. So you remove the seal, and then obviously you get your screw holes through the back. So we've screwed them out, put them on. That then nut will go on, lovely jubbly, and knock that out, and then we can get this glanded up. But I don't know, it just seemed really nice and neat. And then we're going to knock the left one out, put the storm gland on outside. So yeah, I'll get that on and I'll show you through it. Big AD, right? Some crimps on the end, nice, double over, nice, 2.5, going to 1mm, just stripping that back. The only thing that we've got, I would say it lets us down a little bit, is we need to get some either massive blue sleeve and some massive, we've got some massive earth sleeve actually, haven't we?
Yeah.
But the heat shrink stuff, how good would that be? You've seen the heat shrink stuff? And the DeWalt little...
You get lighter over it.
Yeah. So, but no, that's fine. I've had to cave for a second because it absolutely hammered it down. I've got my staff wet. That's where we're at. I'm going to go and poke some 2.5 through. I'm just going to go and sort out... Oh dear, leaves come inside. Sort out this mess, cut that flat, put a grommet on there, and then I can connect that through that way and give that a bit of a test. Hoovered up, cleaned up. Adam's done the test on the iPad. He's getting a hell of a lot quicker now, which is, I think because we're doing so many ICRs, there's a lot of testing involved. He's become a lot more competent in testing of what to look for, what to test, sort of the parameters of what we should be looking at with test results as well, which is nice. Light on, simple, fuse switch spur, 3 amp fuse, double socket, straight down. Out here, yes mate, yeah. What's that, your tap, Adam? Every time we record you're wearing it. Bundy 10, yeah?
Yeah.
Good lad. You gonna say it?
No.
No, okay. Really like the night bridge stuff. That is nice.
Oh, that's cool. That how it's at the top.
Yeah, it's really easy to open and lock. Obviously got locking off there as well. I put the drainage hole on the bottom, which I meant to mention earlier before I get comments about that. But unfortunately, I haven't got any filler on the van. I have, but it's a tiny amount. So we'll speak to the customer. The guy's in the trades anyway. I think he's a plumber, isn't he? I'm pretty sure he's a plumber. Or he does something anyway. He's a nice guy. I've worked for this house before in his old house anyway, so he can easily patch that up. But yeah, another one done. Gonna go see 2 jobs and then the rest of that EICR. God, it's windy, it's coming in. Make sure you like and subscribe because Jordan's overtaking me, as I said. God. And yeah, well, I'm near enough getting all the stuff now for the 20k giveaway. So that'll be, I'll take a picture, I'll put it on my Instagram, and then we'll do a video at some point.
If you don't beat Jordan, you're not having it.
Yeah, if Jordan wins, then yeah, I'll just keep all the stuff. I'll give it to you, Adam. Is that fair? Is that fair?
Yeah. No, I meant like if you don't get to 20k before Jordan, then they're not having the giveaway.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I will do it. Cool, right. See you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.